Dolly Parton, I think, is a great example of this. She makes a lot of money. She's a very wealthy woman, but she's a very wealthy businesswoman. She makes a lot of shrewd business decisions, but oh my gosh, she does a lot of great things with that money. Here's some examples. What's up? I'm Percy. This is Mercy. Mercy is... absent. Welcome to the brand new hit, critically acclaimed, internationally lauded morning show called The
Show! Na, 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 na.
You okay? Oh, jeepers, I got caught in your hair. Where every day we upload a short little video that's hopefully something interesting, educating, motivating, and just a little distracting. In today's news... Dude, this is crazy. So what did you pick? What did you want to talk about today? Do you remember what you pick at late at night when you tell me what we should do?
Dolly Parton?
Dolly Parton you wanted to talk about.
Oh, what about him again?
Her. Dolly's a woman. So today is actually also Thursday, November 19th. It's Social Enterprise Day, which is a day to celebrate companies that are doing something good for the world. They're doing a social good, a social benefit. They're still capitalists, so they're still trying to make profit and make money and try to make as much money as possible probably. So they're not charities. They're still trying to make money and do something good with that money. Dolly Parton, I think, is a great example of this. She makes a lot of money. She's a very wealthy woman, but she's a very wealthy businesswoman. She makes a lot of shrewd business decisions, but oh my gosh, she does a lot of great things with that money. Here's some examples. Something called Dolly World, which is a big theme park that's all about her, and I think that thing makes a lot of money. I believe it's in Tennessee. Alexa, where's Dolly World?
Pigeon Forge, Tennessee.
Tennessee, I'm right. We actually drove by it one day. I don't think we didn't go in.
Pigeon Forge? Is that like where there's a lot of pigeons?
I don't know. Maybe they have a lot of pigeons. I'm not sure. I haven't spent a ton of time in Tennessee. This theme park is one of the largest employers of people in that county in Tennessee. So she hires like thousands of people to work at her theme park. She created something called the Imagination Library, which I believe brings books to a lot of people and kids who might not have the resources to get a lot of books. The science about getting a lot of books early on when you're a kid is amazing. There's so much research that like if you grow up with a lot of books, you're set up so much better for later life.
Ooh, we've got that.
Thanks, Merce.
Yeah, no problem.
That's great.
Have that?
Well, look how many books you have at home. We're like, it's like a little out of control.
It's over there. There's books on your shelf. There's books downstairs.
Oh yeah, I guess that's true.
This house is a little like a library. The crazy news though, so the Moderna vaccine that has been proven 95% effective and been making all the news this week, Dolly Parton funded that. She was like one of the original funders of that thing. I mean, since then, like $1 billion has gone into it, but it was her early money that powered the early research into this thing. So Dolly Parton, we have to thank for a lot. It sort of blew my mind. You don't, that's another big lesson I think is part of this, is like Dolly Parton, who's this like TV personality who sings country music. There's something maybe about that you don't think like she's actually now this powerful force in research and development of a vaccine. Or she helped produce one of my favorite shows growing up, which was Buffy the Vampire Slayer. One of the main women who was producing the show, she wasn't getting paid like her male counterparts, so Dolly Parton put a bunch of money in to pay her. So she was like this, again, leading funder of producing that series.
Buffy the Vampire about?
Like a 16-year-old girl who finds out that she needs to go out and kill vampires to save the world. But yeah, it's not about Buffy so much as it's Dolly Parton recognizing a couple things out of that one, which is a woman wasn't getting paid enough, and so she made it right. And two, I think recognizing a show that really highlighted how powerful girls can be, right? Buffy the Vampire Slayer is all about a girl who has the power to save the world, and Dolly Parton recognized we need more shows like that going on. So she put money in to make sure that show got out in the world. I think Dolly's fantastic. Dolly Parton was on the Today Show, and she said, when I donated the money to the COVID fund, I just wanted it to do good. Evidently, it is. So you know what it's time for.
The dog of the day, also known as the Cooper Pony Frankie. She's really a dog, but she's really a pony. dun 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 dun.
Oh, yeah. Dun, 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 dun.
Populator dance!
Hey, Merce. You know, we're talking about vampires here today. I don't know if you know this, but what diner meal is super dangerous for vampires?
Diner meal?
Yeah, what would a vampire eat at a diner that probably will kill them?
French onion soup?
French onions.
Steak and eggs!
Aha.
I don't get it.
Buffy the Vampire would kill people with vampires with a wooden stake to the heart. That's how you kill a vampire. One of the ways. That joke was from La Chute Qui Marche on Reddit. Thanks, Lachute. Thank you so much for giving us a chance with these videos. Hopefully you're digging them. Hit the subscribe button so we can give you a few more, and we will see you tomorrow. Oh, and this episode's been sponsored by Dolly World.
So go out there and go to Dolly World and get some.
After we get that vaccine.
Just kidding, they're not a sponsor, but please do go out and play.
Bye.
Bye. You still shouldn't be here. If you're still here, you can leave now. Bye.